There's another thing. Germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from?
Yo, I had no idea he was gonna get into this, dude. What the fuck? Security is an illusion, so we're gonna hop on into it. George Carlin's already like, well, he's like, will you shut the hell up? Oh yeah, before George Carlin gets more impatient, yeah, that is a Michael Myers, giant Michael Myers fine cool pop. Say hello. Hello. What the fuck? No, that's not. That's Elmo, dude. What are you doing? Anyways, all right, let's get into this shit.
They don't like at the airport. Jokes.
They don't like nothing at the airport.
Yeah, you can't joke about a bomb. Well, why is it just jokes? What about a riddle?
Oh my God, why am I doing this to myself, dude? I'm gonna die. Whew, what about a riddle? Yeah. Oh, will they go for the Riddler?
How about a bomb anecdote? You know, no punchline, just a really cute story. Or suppose you intended the remark, not as a joke, but as an ironic musing. Are they prepared to make that?
Hey, God. I shouldn't have taken a drink. I'm sorry. Okay. Excuse me, moi. Let's continue.
Distinction? Why, I think not. And besides, who's to say what's funny? Airport security is a stupid idea, it's a waste of money, and it's only there for one reason, to make white people feel safe. That's all.
Ooh. Holy shit, this motherfucker. Let's see what else he has to say.
The illusion, the feeling and illusion of safety. Because the authorities know they can't make an airplane completely safe. Too many people have access. You'll notice the drug smugglers don't seem to have a lot of trouble getting their little packages on board, do they? No, and God bless them too.
Yo, I never thought about that shit. I never thought about that shit, dude. But holy crap, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, an airplane flight shouldn't be completely safe. You need a little danger in your life. Take a fucking chance once in a while, will you? What are you gonna do? Play with your prick for another 30 years?
Oh, goddamn. That's one funny.
What, are you gonna read People magazine and eat at Wendy's till the end of time? Take a fucking chance. Besides, even if they made all of the airplanes...
I gotta take a drink. I'm sorry. Look, transformative.
Completely safe, the terrorists would simply start bombing other places that are crowded. Porn shops, crack houses, titty bars, and gangbangs.
This motherfucker just said... Look, I just started doing reactions. I'm probably going to get kicked off of YouTube because of George Carlin. He said they're going to bomb titty bars, porno shops, and gangbangs. What's wrong with this dude? Oh, that's too funny.
You know, entertainment venues.
Oh, he's a legend.
Odds
he's a legend.
of you being killed by a terrorist
I heard
are
some
practically
of his jokes.
Zero. So I say relax and enjoy the show.
Wow, I want to know what he would have to say nowadays. I want to know what George Carlin, what his opinion would be about today.
People, certain groups, Muslim fundamentalists, Christian fundamentalists, Jewish fundamentalists,
he's naming everybody.
Guys from Montana are going to continue to make life in this country very interesting for a long, long time.
Tornado beat.
That's the reality. Angry men in combat fatigues talking to God on a two-way radio and muttering incoherent slogans about freedom are eventually going to provide us with a great deal of entertainment, especially after your stupid fucking economy collapses. all around you, and the terrorists come out of the woodwork, and you'll have anthrax in your water supply and sarin gas in your air conditioners. There'll be chemical and biological suitcase bombs in every city.
God dang, man. Fucking what? Does this dude wake up and he's all like, you know what? I just want to fucking ruin everybody's fucking day. He doesn't seem like the kind of person you would want to call if you want to be like, hey, man, I need to pick me up. I'm calling George Carlin. No, this dude, he told it to you how it is, what was on his mind. He said it. He's a genius. I love this guy. But I haven't heard it. This is crazy. What the fuck? I have never heard this one, for real.
And I say, enjoy it.
If I did, I
Relax.
forgot it.
Enjoy the show. Take a fucking chance. Put a little fun in your life. To me,
fun
terrorism
in
is
your life.
exciting. It's exciting. I think the very idea that you can set off a bomb in a marketplace and kill several hundred people is exciting and stimulating, and I see it as a form of entertainment. Entertainment, that's all it is.
I don't see it like that. I don't see eye to eye with you on this one, George. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one, George. I agree with him on a lot of things. I play some of the other ones that I agree on, but I don't agree with you on this one, dude. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah. But I also know that most Americans are soft and frightened and unimaginative, and they don't realize there's such a thing as dangerous fun. And they certainly don't recognize a good show when they see one. I have always been willing to put myself at great personal risk for the sake of entertainment. And I've always been willing to put you at great personal risk for the same reason. As far as I'm concerned,
let's do it for the
thumbnail. I've always been willing to put myself at great personal risk for the sake of entertainment. And I've always been willing to put...
I don't know what to think about this motherfucker. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go.
You at great personal risk for the same reason. As far as I'm concerned, all of this airport security, all the searches, the screenings, the cameras, the questions, it's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want.
Wow, dude. I didn't like what he was saying at first with the whole I don't get that part. I think that's stretching, but that rest of the shit he's saying, I wonder what he would be saying today with some of the shit going down. Wow, I didn't even mean to get into this. I've just never seen this fucking shit. And he's speaking the truth, dude. That's what I like about this motherfucker. Damn. Okay, George, I agree with you on that part. Damn. I'm going to have to take a second on that one. Hang on. Okay, let's go. Dude, I had to think about that shit. That shit is crazy. I was just sitting here thinking, like, seriously, my tornado beard. This dude got my tornado beard spinning. He got me thinking about fucking what the hell. Wow. Like that part? Uh-huh. Especially, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I would be interested in knowing what his thoughts would be today. Let's play it.
You put up with it. As long as you put up with
God damn.
Which means, of course, any time they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security.
Yo, dude, when was it? When did this shit come out? Hang on, let me look on my phone. I have it on my phone right here. Let me look this motherfucker up. When did this come out? I'm looking it up. Calm down. I have it saved right here in my shits. I'm just waiting for my... Go to my home screen. Look at your face. No, that's not it. There we go. Shut up. Well, the volume won't turn down. They want you to hear it. Okay. 8 years ago? Oh my God. Well, the video was put on YouTube 8 years ago. So, you know, YouTube probably wasn't... I don't know. YouTube was just getting... 8 years ago, dude. Come on. That's when this motherfucker came out. That's when they got put on YouTube. So this was way before what's happening right now. Damn. And this dude, holy shit! Like this is crazy that I'm reacting to this, and I reacted that Cyanide Happiness that it didn't work, and this is work. This is crazy. Go.
What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing. Germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from?
Yo, I had no idea he was gonna get into this, dude. What the fuck? Wow.
in this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans.
Yo, and I caught swine flu. I caught the swine flu, and I could see if somebody had asthma, people would pass away from it if you had like asthma or any kind of lung problems. I was a 2-pack a day smoker when I caught it. That's what caused me to fucking start vaping and get off the cigarettes, dude. It took me years, but I did it. I don't know where I was going with the story. Anyways.
In this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections,
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to rewind it back right here. Dude, let me tell you something. It took 2 days, I was better, and then I called my boss, and he put me on the schedule like 3 days later, and I was like, what the fuck? I told you I'm fine. But the doctor told him, because they had to put like a little snob up my nose, just like they do the COVID test up your nose. That's how they had to check me for the swine flu, and it came back positive. And he told my boss, "Don't let him come back to work for 3 days after he calls you and says he's better." And I did. I called him 2 days after I went to the doctor. But let me tell you, I was like laying out. Anyways, but it was something that like I could see if you had asthma or some kind of lung breathing problems, this would wipe you out, dude. I could tell you right now. It made me get off cigarettes. But yeah, it's not. It was not something to shut. We didn't shut the country down. You know what I'm okay. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. George Carlin got me thinking about that. George Carlin, look what you're doing. You're gonna get me in trouble. Anyways.
E. coli, hantavirus, bird
we didn't.
flu,
I'm just saying facts.
And Americans they panic easily.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying. Hey, look.
Scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking.
If you want to know my opinion, man, I'd say I'm a constitutional libertarian. If people want to know my political beliefs, since I watch George Carlin, I might as well get that shit out the fucking way. The way that I believe is, whatever the Constitution says, everybody gets rights until shits is getting infringed on. When it comes to doing the shits, look, do it. Do what your doctor says. You have to look it up yourself, and you have to find out if it's right for you. That's what I think about it. That's my belief behind it. In case anybody was wondering, if not, then now you know. Fucking no one has the battle, right? I would say, because I would be a hypocrite being a constitutional libertarian if I was to say, no, you shouldn't get it because of this, this, and this. No, you look it up for yourself and you find out if it's right for you, and that's my view on it. Anyways.
Food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths.
He's right.
Prisons,
yo, for real, what he's talking about, dude, this shit is crazy. I can't believe he's talking about this shit. For real, the washing the hands and sanitizing all the time. Actually, there are other there are little diseases and stuff. There's dude, our body is constantly at war with a whole bunch of tiny. You think COVID's the only thing out there that our body's fighting off, dude? We got shit everywhere. This is just a fact. I'm just saying. So what he's talking about is, constantly cleaning yourself off and being scared of germs like that is only going to make the germs become mutated to where they're immune to that, or they're just, it's not gonna, when you get infected with it, it'll be harder for you because you'll be older. You should have already had the antibodies to this, but you don't because you kept washing your hands. It was weird. My grandfather caught something that was on his, and they say, oh, it's usually on your skin, but because he was a diabetic and he was taking his insulin, he took some medication that weakened his immune system, and this weird disease, we all have it on our skin, got into his bloodstream. It's crazy, dude. Like if you look at the world, it's fascinating when you look at that world. We are constantly at war. Our immune system is really like soldiers just fighting shit all the time. It's crazy. Do whatever you can to strengthen your immune system. Fucking, that's why I'm not drinking sodas. I'm drinking goddamn fruit juice and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm just, okay, anyways. I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I guess I am preaching. George Carlin got me going off. Goddamn. I might edit this out. Nah, I'm going to leave it in here. I'm going to be raw as fuck.
You a lethal injection. They swab your arm with alcohol.
That's true. That's true. That's a fact. I'm sorry, my finger up dirty as fuck.
It's true. It's true.
It is true. He ain't lying.
Okay. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sports.
It is stupid, right?
Whole execution. Fear of germs. Why, these fucking pussies. can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning.
Oh, bro, today it's funny he said that because we go to the Roadhouse. My wife wants Roadhouse. It's her birthday. So we went up here to the Roadhouse, and I always get the porterhouse with the, I'm sorry, it's the sirloin and the ribs. It's a half and half. It's like a 7-ounce sirloin, but that's a small sirloin, but it's still the ribs. And I always ask that to be medium cooked, medium rare. I want a medium rare. I don't want a medium well. So the middle's like pink like that, dude. Today they know that shit perfect. The middle, it was warm pink. That's the way I like it. I don't like it cold pink. I like a warm pink, and it was like that going all the way through the middle. It was so, dude. I put that knife in that shit, and that shit just was like fucking. It just came right apart. Ooh, God, dude. Anyways, got me thinking about fucking eating steak and shit. Oh, and this time the ribs that they made. Last time the ribs sucked. My wife stayed away from the ribs. This time, the ribs were fucking spot on, bro. Anyways,
where's your
now you know what I had for dinner.
Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk.
You know what? And I've caught food. Damn, I've had the swine flu and I've had food poisoning too. There was an iced tea in the back of the fridge, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me grab it." I grabbed out the fridge and I was drinking. I was like, "Shit!" I looked at it; it was been in there for a while. And I just drank it. It was one of those like Nestle teas or whatever, dude. And all of a sudden, I started getting like the fucking like somebody was ripping through my stomach, like a xenomorph was gonna come out of my belly button, dude. Like I went to the hospital and they put me in this fucking machine. They gave me morphine because I was bent over, dude. I couldn't fucking sit up straight. My shit was hurting. And it relaxed me, and they put me in this machine. They put this dye like in my veins right here because they say my veins are real good. So they put this dye in my veins, and it made it feel like I shit my pants, but I didn't. It's this fucking way it makes you feel. Oh, more earthquake! And it puts me into this this machine, and they could see like all your organs and shit because the dye goes through your blood, and then they can read you in this machine. And they were like, they came out and told me, and they took blood work and everything, and they were like, "No, you're good inside." The thing is I knew that I had diverticulitis, and that they can find that from there too. So they've checked my whole body out, and they said that it was food poisoning. Bro, that shit will make you feel like you're gonna die. The real food poisoning makes you're like, holy, if they just give you antibiotics, dude. That's what they did. They set me over in a chair. They gave me another shot of morphine for the pain, and that was it. They were like, and then they set me down in the chair, and they hooked me up with antibiotics. And when the antibiotics were done, I went home, and by the time the morphine rolled off, I was fine. Like, for real. It was crazy. But yeah, he's right. It's a fucking minor problem. I'm sorry. I'm going through my whole fucking life stories of this shit, but he's right. I can attest to it. He's right.
Bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides,
that cracks me
what
up.
do
An
you
old
think
man
you have
saying
an immune system for? It's for killing germs.
True.
But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So,
I just said that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So listen,
he's right. He's right. He's 100%.
If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs, what are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit?
Wow.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, all right. God damn it.
I wouldn't say you deserve it. Oh, shit, that's it? That's over? Okay, no, I can't.
Porter Road is an online butcher shop based.
That was it? Okay. Stand up about religion? All right, yeah, I'm going to have to find something else to do, too. Oh, wait, no, don't start this shit.
But in the bullshit department.
Yeah, no, I can't, dude. George Carlin gonna get me in trouble. All right, man, this is Nippy 2X1. I'm getting weird on the Texan with the tornado beard, dude. And I am fucking fading out of this shit. I'm sorry I shared a lot with you guys. Michael Myers, take me away. I'm sorry, dude. What am I doing? That's stupid, dude. Fucking go away.